Good evening, Honorable President, sir. Am I available to everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, Honorable President, sir, Professor Dipti Kumar Chakraborty, sir, Honorable Vice President, Professor Uttam Kumar Datta, sir, Honorable Secretary, Professor Pema Lama, sir, esteemed guests, speakers, Dr. Surya Prakash Agarwal, Principal of Vidyanagar College, Kolkata, Dr. Orunima Rai Chaudhary, Head of the Department History and IQAC Coordinator, Professor Netaji Prasad Quiri, Head of the Department Commerce, Bidhannagar College, faculty members, and dear participants. It's a great matter of honor and privilege to welcome you all to this 10-day faculty development program on advanced research methodology and data analysis, jointly organized by Kolkata Bidhannagar Society for Academic Advancement in collaboration with Vidyanagar College, Kolkata. This initiative underscores our shared commitment to fostering the academic excellence and equipment faculty members and researchers with the tools of skills necessary to navigate the evolving landscape of research discipline. So research is basically, it is a backbone of academic progress. If any institutional ranking, if we take or if we consider, then how many number of students placed or admitted for pursuing any program, this is not considering. Only research database based on that the ranking is considered. So that is why the research is the backbone of academic progress. So as well as we all know that the meaningful research lays the foundation of knowledge creation, because without creativity, research is impossible. So it paves the way for informed decision making, societal development, innovation, and so on, for the betterment of the society. This FDP aims to delve into the core area of advanced research methodology and data analysis, both essential components for conducting high quality of research, because without data, without analysis of gathered data, it is not possible to make a decision. And the decision is totally depends on the reality of the data, not any assumed data. So the topics which we will cover in this 10-day conference FDP. So different types of topic we will discuss during this session, that research methodology and design, which will providing the comprehensive understanding how to design and conduct research for a freshers researcher. Literature review, this emphasizing that how conduct the systematic review, because there is a huge difference, hell and heaven difference between the literature review and the survey of literature. So how it will conduct and how to gather data. So this kind of thing we will discuss in this session. Sampling techniques also be covered in this FDP, where we will explore various sampling methods that ensure the representation and the relevance of our research. So without sampling, how to calculate sampling, how to consider sampling method and techniques to be considered for the further research. So this kind of things, another session, it will take place. Then hypothesis development, data collection methods, and basic panel data analysis, even also the structural equation modeling, SEM, is we will discuss in the tenure of this FDP. So these topics have been thoughtfully curated to ensure that the participants gain a well-rounded and practical understanding of the research methodology, because anyone can write a thesis, but the main problem will face during the analysis chapter or analysis stage. So the main thing we have to provide this kind of thing on the basis of the analysis portion of the technical part of this research. So I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to Kolkata Bidhannagar Society for Academic Advancement and Vidyanagar College for organizing such an essential program which aims for the research capacity to our educators, scholars, researchers, and faculty members, students, etc. So I also want to thank our distinguished resource person and speakers whose expertise will surely guide us through this program and offer the valuable insights during this FDP. So to our participants, your presence also be a testament to our dedication and learning and improving your research skill. So together, let's build the strong research culture. And if any doubts you have, without any hesitation, you may ask at any point of time. So that is why it should not be one-way communication. It will be a two-way communication, which will be benefited to both sides. So thank you. And I wish you all the fruitful and enriching learning experience in the days ahead. So I would like to hand over this session to Dept sir for chairing for further proceedings. Over to Dept sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Ray, respected convener of this 10-day faculty development program. Actually, once again, I feel myself privileged because again I am amidst a galaxy of learned persons on the one hand, on the other hand, and can actually our KSA guides and and KBS by vibration is right. To all our colleague, the principal sir is present here, okay, and who actually have staged their helping hands to collaborate this academic venture, this academic discourse. Actually, the research, I think, as our convener just now mentioned, research actually is either the creation of one kind of new knowledge, or the use or application of the existing knowledge on some different situation. Actually, whatever may be our objective, either the creation of new knowledge, which is done by, as you know, research is known there as the basic research, the fundamental research, sometimes it is called as inductive research, by which we can create some new knowledge with the help of our research. And again, with the help of research, we can apply our existing knowledge on different situations in a different way. This is another type of research. I think all of you know. This is applied research. Sometimes this is known as deductive research. Sometimes this is known as empirical research. But whatever may be the kind of research or the type of research, what you all know, and I strongly believe, that at the core of everything is the data, the information. Okay, the data or the information. So your research, so far as its practice is concerned, process is concerned, firstly, this is collection of data. Then this is actually processing some time, purifying it, making it suitable for your research, and finally to analyze it. So in this process, actually, either you can have the information, collect the data of all the members of your concerned group, target group, but in most cases you cannot do that. In most cases, this number of members group is very large. As a result of that, we collect data, we get information. Our human brain always is limited. So we can collect the data about a few of the variables, and which technically in our statistics is known as sample. And with the help of some knowledge that we gather by analyzing, by making it suitable, this data of this sample, we try to form some idea about the characteristics of all the members of our target group. The target group, which is technically known as the population in our statistics. Actually, these characteristics of the sample, which technically we call as statistic, and the characteristics of the population, which is known as the parameter, starting from one and to reach the other, that means the characteristics of the population parameter, this is not at all an easy task. Actually, you are observing the characteristics of just a handful of the variables and trying to generalize it. So this is no doubt very much risky, and there is every possibility that your findings will be incorrect. There is risk, there is uncertainty, there is stochasticity, a number of outliers are there. Even if you use a number of statistical tools or econometric tools, there can be a number of errors, statistical errors again. In the sampling, there may be error, sampling error. Non-sampling error is also there. Type 1 error, type 2 error, type 3 error, biases. You are having the responses from the respondents. Intentionally, they may give you the false, actually, responses, wrong responses. So even if you are statistically correct, so there is no error, type 1, type 2, etc. But there will be type 3 error. That means there is some actually some wrong information so far as your inputs are concerned. So actually this is a very difficult task to have. Your desired level of significance in your research work, your desire to have. So you must have a clear knowledge of the research methodology, the standard research methodology for the data analysis. If you do not do that, actually, or if you cannot have this kind of knowledge, actually the result that you will get will not be effective in that way, will not be used in that way, and all your effort, the research effort, will be in vain. Actually, just 20 or 25 years back, this kind of research methodologies were not in our hands. Just like the physicians of the earlier, their clinical eyes. They did not depend that time on the diagnostic centers in that way. But nowadays they have to do that. Okay. As a result of that, the diagnosis in most cases is correct. In the same way, when we conducted our research, we did not have this kind of standard research methodologies in our hand. Mostly we have to depend on ourselves and our clinical eyes, just like the physicians of the earlier days. But nowadays, the research actually is more technical than theoretical, than conceptual. So, if you actually not technically correct, if you are not technically correct, then your system that you have developed may not be able that way, or the persons to examine your will give you some result. So the participants the analysis for kind of faculty development programs, seminars, workshops are organized. More it is better, more it is actually useful for the budding researchers, present or potential. Our KBS AA, it has come forward, and our college, okay, very helpful college, always it stretches its hand for the this kind of academic activities. So their effort actually will be effective, will be fruitful if you, the participant, actually, you, by your interaction, as our convener just now mentioned, no course can be effective if this is one-way communication. So not only the deliberation, not only actually the delivery or the lecture by the resource persons, you must also interact vibrantly, you must ask the questions, and if you do that, if you can build up a rapport between the resource persons and actually the participants, then I believe this 10-day faculty development program will surely be a successful and effective one. Actually, resource persons, a large number of learned persons from different academic institutions of our country and also from abroad. They, in spite of their busy schedule, they actually have given us some time. They have helped us to help you. So I am thankful to those resource persons as well. And you, the participants, again, I request you, you must have you take the best actually utilization of this opportunity. And I believe if you help them, if you actually interact them vibrantly, actively with your resource persons, with this kind of FDP, at the end of this FDP, I am sure that your resources, so far as the research methodology is concerned, this will be enhanced, you will be enriched with the discussion, deliberation, and also the interaction. With this hope and thanking one and all once again, I conclude. And at the same time, I will request my very good friend, Professor Dr. Uttam Kumar Datto. He is the professor in different universities he was. Once he was in Bardwan University, once he was in West Bengal State University, he was associated with Calcutta University as well. Now he is associated with Netaji Subhash Open University. Professor Uttam Kumar Datto, actually versatile personality he possesses, very academic person, researchers, supervisors, and with how many colleges or academic institutions he is associated as academic experts. Perhaps he himself will not be able to recollect. So I believe he is the right person to inaugurate this 10-day faculty development program, the National Academic Program, faculty development program. I now request him to deliver his inaugural address. Professor Dotto.
Yeah, thanks to our president, Professor Dept Chakraborty. Am I audible clearly?
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Honorable President, Professor Chakraborty, very good friend of mine. Honorable Principal, Bidhannagar College, learned dignitaries present in this virtual mode of faculty development program, and finally, my students and participants. So at the outset, I express my heartfelt thanks to our beloved Kolkata Bidhannagar Society for Academic Advancement and Vidyanagar College for giving me an opportunity to offer inaugural address in respect of 10-day faculty international development program. And the entire program will be on advanced research methodology and data analysis. Fine. So in my lecture, I am in a very short way, I am subdividing in three groups, three parts. First, I want to say something about the concept of research. Second, I will speak on research methodology. And finally, data analysis. So in three ways, in a brief way, I will mention advanced research methodology and data analysis. Coming to the first part, so all of you know, even in my mind today, curiosity is arising. So curiosity or inquisitiveness is a distinctive feature of human beings, all of you know. curiosity to know about ourselves, our institutions, our society, our environment, our planet, other planets, and the universe is inherent in us. It is an inherent feature in us. Innumerable questions are coming to my mind and also to your mind. What are the parameters of? Just I am mentioning certain important questions. What are the parameters of sound health of a person? How do problems of health arise? What are the remedies? What is the shape of the earth? How do solar and lunar eclipse arise? How is rain formed? Why are places like Shimla cooler than their nearby places? Is there any life in our planets? What are stars? So a lot of questions are coming to our mind. If you want to research in accounting, even in marketing, even in social science, a lot of questions will be coming to your mind. Whenever we encounter problems, we try to find solutions to them. When problems arise, you have to find out the solutions. Seeking answers to questions and finding solutions to problems have been the basis of human progress. A systematic search, answer to a question or a solution to a problem, friends, it is called research. That means you have to find out the answer, the solution of your question. There are several ways of obtaining answers to your questions. These methods range from the fairly informal, based upon clinical impressions, to the strictly scientific, adhering to the conventional expectations of scientific procedures. Research is one of the ways to find answers to your questions. When you say that you are undertaking a research study, you have to do a research study if you do research. So when you say that you are undertaking a research study to find out answers to a question, you are implying that the progress, that the process, that the system, number one, is being undertaken within a framework of a set of philosophies. Mind it. The process is being undertaken within a framework of a set of philosophies. Number one. Number two, the process uses procedures, methods, and techniques that have been tested. Professor Nilanjan Ray and Professor Dept Chakraborty, they have mentioned the example of hypothesis testing. So techniques that have been tested for their validity and reliability. You have to test for their validity and reliability. Number two. Number three, the process is designed to be unbiased, mind it. No biasness will be there. The process is designed to be unbiased and objective. Your philosophical orientation may stem from one of the several paradigms and approaches in research: positivist, interpretive, phenomenologist, action or participatory, feminist, qualitative, quantitative, and the academic discipline in which you have been trained. It ensures that in a research study, when you do your research study, correct procedures have been applied. It ensures that in a research study, correct procedures have been applied to find answers to a question. Reliability means, I have mentioned the name of reliability. Reliability refers to the quality of a measurement procedure that provides repeatability and accuracy. Repeatability and accuracy. Unbiased and objective means what? Unbiased and objective means that you have taken each step in an unbiased manner. Mind it, not in a biased manner, in an unbiased manner, and drawn each conclusion to the best of your ability, and without introducing your own vested interest. No vested interest will be there. Friends, there is a big difference, big distinction between bias and subjectivity. I'm just mentioning in one sentence. Subjectivity is an integral part of your way of thinking that is conditioned by your educational background, discipline, philosophy, experience, and skills. Bias, it is a deliberate attempt to either conceal or highlight something. So biasness would not be there. And that is why the UGC, that is University Grants Commission, has given more emphasis on ethical aspects in research course study. So you are to put unbiasedness. Now I am coming, since the topic is advanced research methodology, I am coming to the question of second part, that is research methodology. I am just giving one story. Suppose you want to go out for a drive. Before you start, you must decide where you want to go and then which route to take. Two things you have to decide: where you want to go and which route to take. If you know the route, you do not need to consult a street directory. But if you do not, you need to use one. Your problem becomes compounded if there is more than one route. If there is one route, no problem. But if there is more than one route, problem arises. And you have to solve this problem by applying your research orientation. You need to decide which one to take. The research process is very similar to undertaking a journey. As with your drive for a research journey, there are also two important decisions to make. The first is to decide what you want to find out about. And the second, how to go about finding the answers. So two things you have to decide. The path to finding answers to your research questions. The path to finding answers to your research questions constitutes research methodology. So you are to decide your problem, you are to decide your questions, then you have to find out the solutions to get the answer of your problem. And the path of finding answers to your research questions constitute research methodology. And in case of finding the answers to your research questions, I think, friends, data will be needed. If you want to get answers, if you want to get solution of your problems, then you are to depend on data. You are to collect data. So the question arising, what is data? What do you mean by data? The search for answers, the search for answers to research question is called collection of data. Data are facts and other relevant materials, past and present, serving as basis for study and analysis. That is data. After collecting data, you are to analyze the data with the help of different tools and techniques. I am not mentioning different the name of tools and techniques. All of you know that multivariate, univariate, parametric test, non-parametric test, time series, even the advanced technique, structural equation modeling. So different techniques are there. Garch model, arch model. So a lot of techniques are there. And I am sure that our resource persons, they will touch upon certain important tools and techniques. The analysis of data, the last part I am mentioning, the analysis of quantitative methods are used. However, social research most often requires quantitative analysis involving the application of various statistical tools and techniques. So, you ought to apply, you should apply different statistical tools and techniques. And I am sure that our learned resource persons, they will mention, because it is on advanced research methodology and data analysis. So our resource persons will mention different advanced and non-advanced. You know descriptive statistics, so you have to apply. And besides descriptive statistics, you have to apply different advanced tools and techniques for the purpose of analytical. So with these few words, I inaugurate the 10-day faculty development program. I wish that the program will be a grand success and our participants, they will be able to learn many things from our resource persons. Thank you. Thanks to all.
Thank you, Professor Dotto, for your brief but actually all embracing deliberation on the topic as well as the basic thing, the research. The most important thing that you mentioned is the philosophy, and also you mentioned about ethics. Finally, you talked about judgment. And these three today actually are gradually lacking. We are depending mostly on the techniques and the methodologies. Methodologies actually the must, but the fact is the methodology is not our goal. This is not our target. This is just the means. Okay, based on our judgment, based on our own inference, and actually this will be framed by philosophy as well as the ethics. we must give some or produce some effective and having social impact, something that actually is new or actually is the old thing, but this is being applied in some new situations. So if we forget about the ethics, the philosophy, and our own judgment, and if we depend upon only the research methodology, actually this FD program is mainly on research methodology, but these basic things I will request the participants to keep in mind. So thank you, Professor Dotto, for reminding us these three very important points while conducting our research work. So now I will request our very respected principal, sir, principal of Vidyanagar College, Dr. Surya Prakash Agarwal, sir. And as just now I mentioned, a very academic person he is. Before starting our program, I was listening that he was a good writer also. A number of books he had written, but now you know the actually the burden of the administrative work. So to some extent he is failing, but he's always academic minded. As I mentioned 2 years back, I went there and I listened to actually in sitting in his room, principal's room, actually how he is managing the academic atmosphere as well as the your natural atmosphere. A number of nurseries are there in his college. I have seen it, and at the same time the discipline that actually he managed in his college. So academic as well as the administrative person, and Professor Dr. Agarwal, I request him to give his special address. Dr. Agarwal.
Good evening, everyone. At first, I must express my gratitude, and I am very, very delighted that I am a part of this platform with these so many of learned person, vastly learned person, and not only learned, they are with their name and fame in respective fields, big, big names. So I never thought that I will be a part of this, though in virtual mode, but I will be a part of this platform in this 10 days long program, the inaugural day. So I have just we have heard the three lectures from our welcome address, presidential address, as well as inaugural address. I must thank the Professor Dr. Nilanjan Ray, and he has been from JIS University. So just delivered the welcome address, and Dr. Dept Kumar Chakraborty, who has been the president of KBSSA, and Dr. Uttam Kumar Dotto, he has been the vice president of KBSSA. He is from Netaji Subhash Chandra Open University. So, as we say, the proverb is morning shows the day. So, in usually what we get in our seminars and symposia of this workshop, the inaugural sessions should be very, very formal words. But in these three lectures that we have heard just now, and especially all the three lectures, so vast knowledge in this small lecture, and Dr. Nilanjan Ray put his emphasis on advanced research methodology, and Dr. Dept Kumar Chakraborty put emphasis on data analysis, and especially Dr. Uttam Kumar Dotto. He raised so many questions. I was very, very anxious about the things, how life is coming on Earth, what is the objective of this universe, how the brain is working, the different types of basic concepts in life he put forward. And this is not the question of commerce life, but all the spheres upon Earth. These are the basic sites and questions that are unsolved and mystery in this Earth. So we have to put forward. And 10 days long faculty development program, international faculty development program. So we are very, very thankful, grateful to KBSSA. So they are extended their hands for cooperation, and especially I thank to Convenor for giving us the opportunity to collaborate with KBSA for organizing the 10 days long faculty development program, international faculty development program. Around 57 participants have already registered. Faculty members have already registered in this program. 10 days long program, and mostly from all over India, and a few couple from abroad also. So I express my sincere thanks to everyone for organizing basically these types of 10 days program. We have not yet organized anyone. We have just organized 1 or 2 days seminar symposia, but this is our first opportunity so to organize these kinds of 10 days faculty development program. Today is the inaugural day, and from tomorrow it will start from 9th to 18th. It will be a hectic journey, hectic work. We have never experienced so much, but I must thank Dr. Rai Chaudhary, our IQAC convener, coordinator, and Professor Netaji Prasad Quiri, who took burden for this initiative for organizing such 10 days program. And I also must thank Dr. Professor Primalamma, who has been a long association with us, who has a long cooperation with us since a couple of years. And I hope, I know that it will be very, very extremely successful, this 10 days learning program. And these participants who are joining this program, they will be very, very enriched, and they will definitely gain some advancements and some edge over their peer members if they attend this program, 10 days program. Because if you see all the three advanced lectures we have just heard, so what would be the next the resource persons will deliver in the coming 10 days. So that will be very, very enriching. And advanced research methodology, this is the need of the day. This is the need of the day, not in India, everywhere in the world, not in commerce, in every area of, be it science, commerce, arts, medicine, engineering, everywhere. Advanced research methodology is needed, because when we do research, there were no computer. Later computer came, and when we did research, we had to go to library. But now the internet has overcome all these things. So this is in your tip of your hand. So research has been becoming, all the technical advancements with the research is becoming very, very easy, but at the other side, complicated and deep also. And data analysis part is everywhere. Data analysis is very, very important, because if you can collect the data properly, if you can analyze the data properly, then only you can reach to some conclusions, certain conclusions. If the data collection is there, error is there, or some analysis error is there, so we cannot reach in any where. So in this age of AI technology, artificial intelligence technology days, data analysis is very, very important, because putting proper data in AI is the must. So I hope all the participants, all the resource persons today, and who are going to join, and who have extended their cooperation for be it a successful for faculty development program, especially this international faculty development program. So I am sincerely thanking and expressing my gratitude from the college authority, everyone from the college. And if this one is successful, so we'll definitely try for in a bigger initiative, for bigger opportunities, for bigger programs jointly with different agencies, especially with KBSA, so Kolkata Bidhannagar Society for Academic Advancements. So I am very, very thankful, and hope this will be very, very successful, very, very enriching, and very, very dashing also. Everyone, I want to thank, and thank you, and thanks.
Thank you, respected Principal Sir, Principal of Vidyanagar College. Actually, you may not be in the field of this commerce in that way, but as a principal, one principal must know almost all the subjects to some extent. But you have very rightly pointed out that the research methodology today is the key factor, and this is the key factor not only for the commerce students, but also in arts, in humanities, in science, everywhere. Actually, today, a student of Bengali, a student of English, a student of language, they must have also clear the statistical knowledge or econometric models to conduct their research work. Otherwise, they can never make themselves updated so far as their own subject or discipline is concerned. So this is very, very important. And you have mentioned rightly about the AI, artificial intelligence. So here also again my note of caution that artificial intelligence, you use it to help you, but not to overpower your natural intelligence. So thank you, Dr. Agarwal, for your all embracing the thought-provoking your special address. Thank you. Now I request Dr. Orunima Rai Chaudhary. She is from the Department of History, but she is at the same time the respected coordinator of IQAC of Bidhannagar College. And the IQAC coordinator, it is perhaps today has been one responsibility to organize all these kind of academic activities that qualitatively will enhance the level of their college. And nowadays, we all know about the NAC, where actually the IQAC coordinator is to present their own, his or her own college in a better way, and to make it better so far as the academic activities are concerned. This kind of actually seminars, symposia, workshop, every program, academic activities are very important. And you, madam, very rightly, and I think for this cause you have actually stretched your helping hand to us. And in this way, I know it. Not only this, for several years, this college actually is trying to actually help different academic institutions and your own institutions to deal with the academic activities or accounting advancement. So now I will request you, madam, Dr. Orunima Rai Chaudhary, the IQAC coordinator of Vidyanagar College, to give your special address. Dr. Rai Chaudhary.
Thank you, sir. Hello and a very good evening to all the delegates and my colleagues and participants in this 10 days International Faculty Development Program in virtual mode. The program, as we all know, is jointly organized by Kolkata Bidhannagar Society for Academic Advancement, West Bengal, and Department of Commerce and IQAC, Vidyanagar College, South Chobbish Parganas, from 9th to 18th November 2024. Firstly, I would like to pay my regards to our principal, Dr. Surya Prakash Agarwala, Honorable Dr. Dept Kumar Chakraborty, former professor and head, Department of Commerce, University of Calcutta, and Honorable President of Kolkata Bidhannagar Society for Academic Advancement, Dr. Uttam Kumar Dotto, Professor, School of Professional Studies, Netaji Subhash Open University, Kolkata, and Honorable Vice President of KBSAA, Pema Lama, Sir, Associate Professor, Department of Commerce, University of Calcutta, and Secretary of KBSAA. Today, I'm very much proud to mention that the journey of handholding of Vidyanagar College and Kolkata Bidhannagar Society for Academic Advancement, which started in May 2023, as far as I remember, through a memorandum of understanding between the two institutions, is getting stronger with time. And I was very much a part of it from its initiation. And I remember that so far, both the institutions have collaborated in two academic programs. The first one was an e-workshop on research methodology, which was held on 26th and 27th May 2023. And the second one was a national level seminar on contemporary issues in accounting and finance and management, which was organized on 31 May 5, 2023. This international FDP is the third collaboration, which is quite significant since this program renders a much larger scope. And I feel that many faculty members from various institutions, as well as students and researchers who have joined the program, are going to be greatly benefited from this. The new education policy of 2020, as introduced by the Government of India, has laid considerable degree of emphasis on research and research methodology for the students of all programs, sciences, arts, and commerce. Thus, the FDP entitled Advanced Research Methodology and Data Analysis is a timely and apt enterprise which will help enable all participants to get a clear view of things and experiences. Finally, I would like to thank the convener, Dr. Nilanjan Ray, Associate Professor, Faculty of Management Studies, JIS University, Kolkata, and co-convenor, my dear colleague, Doyel Aich, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Bidhannagar College, for doing all the hard work for organizing such a program. I wish the program a grand success. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. Rai Chaudhary, for your very brave but clear person. So your association, your helping hands is very much needed for us. So thank you, Dr. Rai Chaudhary.
Thank you, sir.
So now I request our very beloved HOD, Head of the Department of Commerce, Vidyanagar College, and very modest person. He is very shy but genuine person. Netaji Prasad Puiri. Actually, when we went there, just as I mentioned just now, roughly 2 years back, the warm hospitality that we received from them, still we remember. And he is actually all Englishing behavior, the modest behavior, the amicable behavior. Very rarely actually today we get from our academic persons. So the respected HOD, Department of Commerce, Bidhannagar College, now I request you to deliver your special address.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Good evening, everybody. It gives me great pleasure to address the 10 days International Faculty Development Program from 19th November to 18th November 2024. Main topic of the program is already discussed. Very interesting topic. And this topic, advanced research methodology and data analysis, I think all the participants will benefit from this program. At the same time, I want to honor and pranam President Sir Dipti Kumar Chakraborty, Vice President Sir Dr. Uttam Kumar Datta, and my college principal Dr. Surjo Prakash Agarwal. It's a great pleasure that such kind of program is initiated by them, and at the same time I thanks to my friends Pema Rama, who always initiated me and us for doing a good program. At the same time, I thanks convener Dr. Nilanjan Ray and co-convenor Professor Doyel Aich. Very hard work. I think already we have taken so many program, and the convener and co-convenor, they do their best job and hard job for make the success of the program. I think all the participants will benefit from this program, and thanks to all for doing this program. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, respected HOD sir, HOD Department of Commerce, Vidyanagar College. And yes, this is correct that the convener sir, the co-convener madam, and you also, the HOD and the IQAC coordinator, and headed by your principal, how actually you are working, you were working that time, now you are working, we all know. And this also I strongly believe that no hard work can be in vain. Okay, every hard work, if you do it sincerely, and this will give you some result. And here also the same thing will happen. And this 10-day international FDP will surely be a grand success with your effort. So thank you, HOD sir and Netaji Prasad Puiri, for your very brief but very actually nice deliberation. So thank you. Now, actually, is the turn of none other than our beloved Secretary of KBS AA, Kolkata Bidhannagar Society for Academic Advancement, who is the whatnot of our society, and who actually is the key person that just now I mentioned, the hub center for any kind of academic activities, and also actually the linkage, the association, the relationship with different academic institutions, and for which they actually are collaborating us. This is unparalleled. So I now request that key person of our society, very vibrant, very young person, energetic person, Pema Lama, to give or deliver his special address. Pema Lama, sir.
Thank you very much, sir, for giving me an opportunity for this special address on 10-day International Faculty Development Program, jointly organized by the Kolkata Bidhannagar Society for Academic Advancement and Department of Commerce and IQAC, Vidyanagar College, South Chobis Pargana, West Bengal, India. So, first of all, I would like to thank to the Almighty God that this 10-day International Faculty Development Program is the 49th academic activity of Kolkata Bidhannagar Society for Academic Advancement from 19th March 2022 to till date. That means this is our 49th academic activities. First of all, I would like to thank our convener, sir, Dr. Nilanjan Ray, sir, Namaskar, sir, for your nice welcome address, and our president, sir, Dr. Dipti Kumar Chakrabarti, sir, who was a former professor and head Department of Commerce, and as well as University of Calcutta, and our honorable president, Kolkata Bidhannagar Society for Academic Advancement. Thank you, sir, for your presidential address. And for the inaugural address, Professor Dr. Uttam Kumar Datta, sir, Professor, School of Professional Studies, Netaji Subhas Open University, West Bengal, India. So thank you very much, sir, for your lucid inaugural address, and wishing a great success for this FDP program. And our key collaborator, Dr. Surya Prakash Agarwala, sir, thank you very much for your consent, for giving your consent to collaborate with us for this 10-day International Faculty Development Program. So thank you once again, sir. And Dr. Arunima Ray ma'am, Chaudhary ma'am, Associate Professor, Department of and HOD Department of History, and Coordinator IQAC, Bidhannagar College, South Chobis Pargana, West Bengal, India. Thank you, ma'am, for your consent once again. And my beloved friend, as well as elder brother, you can say, Professor Netaji Prasad Puiri, sir, Associate Professor and Head, Bidhannagar College, South Chobis Pargana, West Bengal, India. So before going to this brief discussion or description about the 10-day faculty development program, I want to say on behalf of our Kolkata Bidhannagar Society for Academic Advancement to mention what are the academic activities we have organized with different collaborators. Till date, we have started our journey in the year 2022, that means 19th March. Till date, we have a memorandum of understanding that MOU signed with 5 colleges. Number one, we have done the MOU signed with the Bidhannagar College on May 31st, 2023. Then we have done a MOU with New Alipur College, Kolkata, Department of Commerce, New Alipur College, Kolkata. Then we have done a MOU with Durgapur Women's College, Durgapur Asansol. Then we have done a MOU with Maharaja Maninda Chandra College, Kolkata, India, as well as, and the fifth one we have done a memorandum of understanding signed with the Department of Human Resource Management, Golaghat Commerce College, Golaghat, Assam, India. So till date, that means today, up to today, that means till date, I have already mentioned that 49 academic activities we have done in online mode, as well as hybrid mode, as well as physical mode. Till date, we have organized 14 seminars and conferences, including international and national. We have organized this, including this FDP, 3 FDPs. We are organizing 1 FDP program every year during the month of November and December. So this is the 3rd FDP program. Then we have done a faculty exchange program with Nagaon University, Nagaon College. Now it has been given the status of Nagaon University in Assam. And we have 1 faculty program. Now we have done 12 lecture series related to the BCom graduates on finance and its allied areas, as well as we are organizing or we are conducting NET and SET classes also for the students. In this year, total 9 students has qualified the NET examinations, the guidance taken from our KBSAA. So we have done the workshop till date, 9 workshops. We have done special lecture programs on YouTube. Today, the inaugural session is also going on YouTube live streaming. So we have done, I have mentioned, we have done special lecture program 7. We have done a career counseling program with the Eastern Region, that means Eastern Region Institute of Chartered Accountant of India and Nagaon College, 1 career counseling program. And the ongoing program, that means certificate course program, 100 hours certificate course program on research methodology in social sciences is going on 100 hours with the Department of Commerce, New Alipur College, Kolkata. And we have done 1 community outreach program. We have visited the special child school in the year 2023. Now in this December, we are again going to take an initiative to visit that school in the month of December. And total and the publication related to publications, whatever the seminars or conferences we have organized till date, all the papers, all the publications we have made. But for the publication part, total 6 national peer reviewed edited books we have published, and 1 upcoming in the month of December 25th, this 2024, with the Department of Human Resource Management, Golaghat Commerce College, Golaghat, Assam. And we have a biannual peer-reviewed refereed journal. This journal is indexed in the Google Scholar. This journal is indexed in the I2R, that means Institute of International Organized Research. So it has been indexed there. So till date, we have issued 5 issues have been done. That means this we have started the journey of the journal from the month of June 2020, that is biannual journal. It is a multidisciplinary journal. So now come to the part of advance our FDP program. So in this program, we have 17 faculty members, 1 from China, 1 from Uzbekistan, and 1 from United Kingdom. And we have 14 coordinators. So in the first day, we have 2 faculty members, myself and Dr. Samabruta Das from the New Alipur College, Kolkata, India. And on the second day, we have Dr. Chitradipa Chakraborty, Beijing Institute of Mathematical Sciences and Application, Beijing, China. And we have Professor Suraj Sharma, Adamas University, Barasat, India. We have Dr. Sujay Kumar Dhar, ICFI Business School, Kolkata, India. We have Dr. Avik Kumar Mukherjee, University of Bardhaman, India. We have Dr. Rajnish Clare, Amity University, Tashkent, Uzbekistan. We have Dr. Sukata Gangopadhyay, Chittaranjan College, Kolkata, India. We have Dr. Madhu Agnihotri, St. JIS College, Autonomous, Kolkata, India. We have Dr. Susmita Chatterjee, Maharaja Mahinda Chandra College, Kolkata, India. We have Dr. Ramit Kumar Roy, St. JIS College, Autonomous, Kolkata, India. We have Dr. Surajit Dey, Officer, Bank of Baroda, Kolkata, India. We have Dr. Rupam Mukherjee, Kavi Shukanto Mahavidyalaya, Bhadreshwar, India. We have CA Dr. Andaraj Saha, University of Calcutta, India. We have Dr. Somnath Chaudhary, University of Southampton, United Kingdom. We have Dr. Viswajit Pal, University of Gaurbongo, Malda, India. We have Dr. Nilanjan Ray, sir, JIS University, Kolkata, India. And the coordinators' names are, in the first day, we have R.C. Firdos. She is a research scholar, PhD, GRF, University of Calcutta, India. In the second day, we have Rupsi Shah, visiting faculty, JIS University, Kolkata, India. And we have on the second day also, second coordinator, Priyanka Kanjilal, assistant professor, Asansol Engineering College, West Bengal, India. And the third day, we have Sahita Mitra, state-aided college teacher, Herambachandra College, category 1, Herambachandra College, Kolkata, India. We have in the fourth day, we have Dr. Madhumita Dasgupta, adjunct faculty, Amity University, Kolkata, India. We have on the fourth day, second coordinator, Sukanti Mridula Dungdung, assistant professor, Paskura Barnamali College, Autonomous, West Bengal, India. And the fifth day, we have Mona Lisa Bhaumik, state-aided college teacher, Vidyanagar College, South Chobis Pargana, India. We have on the sixth day, two coordinators, Jainab Khan, state-aided college teacher, Umesh Chandra College, Kolkata, India. We have the next coordinator, Momita Aich Som, visiting faculty, JIS University, Kolkata, India. In the seventh day, we have Srijita Mondol, assistant professor, Maharaja Mahinda Chandra College, Kolkata, India. On the eighth day, we have Debatri Das, assistant professor, Guru Nanak Institute of Technology, West Bengal, India. On the ninth day, we have Dr. Susita Chakravarti, assistant professor, Chandan Nagar College, West Bengal, India. On the 10th day, again, we have two coordinators, Swagata Saha, former postgraduate student, University of Calcutta, India, and the next coordinator, Priyanka Chakravarti, assistant professor, Supreme Knowledge Foundation, West Bengal, India. And there will be an assessment test via Google form, and there will be a valedictory session after the assessment test. So, to conclude, before conclusion, I want to say that when we have started the journey from 19th March 2022, in the first year, we have only 108 annual members. There are no life members. And in the second year, we have 185 members. And till date, now, in this year, 24 and 25, we have 200 and...
Pema Lama sir for elaborating the academic activities that till now our society, our society KBSAA actually has performed either singly or jointly with different academic institutions. Yes, always God is on our head, Almighty God. But the fact we all know that God actually helps them who help themselves. So actually, you are doing the work, you are making us proud, and the most important is keeping actually giving justification to the name of our society, that the Society for Academic Advancement. Actually, you or our society actually being able to do some advancement towards the academic activities of our country. This is the most important thing. And again, actually, I will reiterate that your hard work will surely give you the result, give you the fruit. This may not be financially, but mentally. You will get a lot of return for your hard work, yourself and your team. So thank you, Pema Lama sir. So now we are at the end of our inaugural session of 10-day International Faculty Development Program. So now is the turn of our co-convenor of this 10-day international faculty development program, Doyel Aich, our very beloved Doyel Aich, the assistant professor, Department of Commerce, Vidyanagar College. So now I request you to offer your formal vote of thanks. Co-convenor, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Namaskar. I feel privileged to get this opportunity to give a formal vote of thanks on behalf of the entire team of Kolkata Bidhannagar Society for Academic Advancement and Bidhannagar College family. First and foremost, we must convey our heartfelt thanks to Honorable Dr. Dept Kumar Chakraborty sir, former professor and head Department of Commerce, University of Calcutta, and president of Kolkata Bidhannagar Society for Academic Advancement, for taking out time for us from his extremely busy schedule uh, to chair and preside over today's inaugural session. It's always a golden opportunity for all of us to hear from you, sir, and enriching ourselves. Without his idea and support, this 10-day international faculty development program could not be possible. We extend our sincere thanks to Honorable Dr. Dept Kumar Chakraborty, Dr. Dept Kumar Datta sir, uh, Dr. Uttam Kumar Datta sir, Professor, School of Professional Studies, Netaji Subhash Open University, Kolkata, West Bengal, and Vice President of Kolkata Bidhannagar Society for Academic Advancement for addressing the inaugural session of this FDP. He had summarized the core message of organizing this faculty development program in such a wonderful manner. I personally mesmerized with the views that have been shared by Sir. He always guided us and boosted our confidence for organizing such kind of events. We would like to express our deep regards to Dr. Surya Prakash Agarwala, Principal of Vidyanagar College, South Chobbish Pargona, West Bengal, for his constant support and providing all the necessary resources for organizing this FDP. We also must convey our deep thanks and appreciation to Dr. Arunima Ray Chaudhuri Madam, Head Department of History and IQAC Coordinator of Bidhannagar College, for elaborating the mission, vision and emphasis on the future course of action of our college. Here I like to mention that she is also one of the respected participants of this FDP, and her participation encouraged a lot. We must express our sincere gratitude to Professor Netaji Prasad Kuiri sir, Head Department of Commerce, Bidhannagar College. He always encouraged us to conduct this kind of program again and again. He always extended his helping hand whenever we needed. I must not forget to thank all the faculties of Bidhannagar College, especially the faculties of Commerce Department, for their initiative and effort for successfully organizing this FDP. A warm gratitude is also for Bidhannagar College Teachers Council Secretary Professor Shahidur Rahman Loshkar sir for his presence in this FDP as an participant. This means a lot for us. We would specially thanks to Dr. Nilanjan Ray sir, Associate Professor of School of Management Studies at JIS University, Kolkata, and convener of this 10-day international FDP on advanced research methodology and data analysis, for his welcoming address, through which he clearly focused on the main purpose of conducting this kind of FDP and highlights on the blueprint of this 10-day program. This vote of thanks cannot be completed until we thank our beloved Professor Pema Lama sir, Associate Professor, Department of Commerce, University of Calcutta, and Organizing Secretary of Kolkata Bidhannagar Society for Academic Advancement, for his restless effort for conducting this international FDP and making this inaugural session a grand success. Thanks to the technical support team of KBSSA and Azure Academic Services for organizing this smooth and technical glitches-free inaugural session. Last but not the least, we must thank each one of our participants from different streams of various colleges and universities, not only from our country but from across the world, for their overwhelming response. And we sure that this 10-day international FDP is going to be a resourceful for all the faculties, research scholars, and students. Wishing everyone a fruitful and wonderful days ahead. So thank you everyone for investing their precious time with us for this inaugural session. With these words, I am now ending the inaugural session. Good night. Namaskar.
Lot of thanks to
Uh,
you also, ma'am, Doyel Aich,
Thank you.
actually for your very beautiful, nice and warm. Actually, this has not been so formal in that way. A very cordial, nice and beautiful vote of thanks. So we, on behalf of our society, on behalf of your convener, on
sir,
behalf of your college, we also actually convey our thanks to you, ma'am, Doyel Aich.
thank you,
So
Thank you, sir.
thank you.
this is all today.
One more announcement that tomorrow, before starting the session, link will be shared in the WhatsApp group. So please check the group, FDP
Yes, I
WhatsApp.
hope
Yeah,
that
yeah,
from
yeah.
tomorrow the participants
Yes,
will participate, will interact with resource persons, and resource persons will give their best to our participants, and thereby our 10-day international faculty development program will be a grand success. With this belief, with this hope, we now conclude our inaugural session.
thank
Okay,
you,
so
thank
thank
you,
you all.
thank you,
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
all.
thank
Thank
you
you
very
very
much.
much.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, sir.
well, madam.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.